Hey, what up, Bully World? What up, what up, what up? Greetings from PNG, Bully Camp. So today we're gonna talk common mistakes that I, myself, and other breeders have made that we wish we could probably do a little different. Okay, let's start by having a clear vision. A lot of people jump off in the bully game and don't know exactly what they want. There's so many different types of bullies out there. You got standard, exotic, micro, extreme. Have a clear vision. Know what you want. Have an ideal of what you want. The type of dogs that you want to sell. The type of people that you want to sell to. Who are you targeting? You know, what brand do you want to have that represents you as an individual and your kennel. Uh, have a clear vision because I was once told as a child that he who plans, he who fails to plan plans to fail. So always, 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 I think that that's one of the the main things that I would say would be a major issue in the dog breeding world. A lot of people just jump out there and they think I just want a big dog. I just want a big dog and a big frame, and really don't know much about the bully game. So have a vision, know what you want, chase that dream with everything in you, and I pray that whatever dream you do chase, that you achieve it. Okay. Number two will be there are individuals out there that's not willing to spend a large amount of money needed to invest in themselves, in their dreams. Okay, there's too many people out here that dream of breeding dogs that carry a net worth of 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20, $30,000, like some of the major breeders in the game. I would say that a lot of people sell themselves short. You ever heard the old term that's called you got to spend money to make money. So invest in yourself. Spend $3,500, $4,500, $5,000. Whatever it is that you able to spend in your budget, but go big or go home. My grandma used to say that you get what you pay for. So you spend $500, you're gonna get a $500 bully or pit bull that they call a bully. You spend 2,500, that's good enough to get you in the game, to get your foot in the door. So that goes back to having a clear vision. You got to know what you want to be, and what you want to stand for. So if you have, like I said, spend that money, because if you spend that $2,500 one time when you breed the dog, you're gonna get that back plus more. I feel like $2,500 is a great way to step into the bully community. It'll definitely cause people, to have your name in their mouth. Okay. Another mistake, like I said, number two is don't sell yourself short. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Spend the money that it takes to achieve your dream. Because the bully community thing is not a cheap community to be a part of. I mean, Bully Max alone is about $70. Liquid Gold another $60, $70. Good brand dog food, things of that nature. Vet fees, everything. So be willing to spend the money. Because it will pay off. Invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. Okay. Number three would be buying a pup instead of an adult. But this only applies to the ones who plans on being a breeder. Because there are some people out there that just want an amazing dog. I use Tunk Hart for example. Tunk Hart was a guy that, he just wanted an amazing dog. He never planned on being a breeder or even winning the bully mascot. So, me personally, I always planned on being a breeder my whole life. So, I think my vision was a little distorted. Right now I have a puppy, Callie. She's currently 7 months old. She should be 8, next month on the 25th. So right now, it's a whole lot of, anxiety. I'm really anxious to breed her and, start off my kennel and everything and push my brand, but I have to wait. And a lot of the times, a lot of breeders, like to breed early and stunt the dog's growth. But I'm a firm believer in being patient, letting your dog grow, letting her mature into, the beast that she's meant to be. Um, so that's another thing, if you that goes back to knowing your vision. Are you just a guy or a woman that wants an amazing dog that you can just be proud of and grow old with? Or if you want to be a breeder. If you want to be a breeder, I think buying you a doe is the first, the best way to go, in my own personal opinion. But like I said, I'm not a master of bullies or anything. I'm just a guy with a pretty good personal opinion. Uh, I would say, I would say, a lot of people, even when they do plan on being breeders, they prefer a puppy because they safety reasons. They might have kids at home or a wife and everything, and they don't want to, you know, they don't want to trust, someone else's, way that they raise their dog. So, they want to go hands on with their dog and raise it from a pup so that, it can be a part of the family. You don't have to worry about any aggressive behavior or anything because you know exactly what you got because you created it that way. Okay, moving on to number 4. Not doing the research. For example, what's hot and what's not. That goes back to having a clear vision. Do your research. Do your research. There are millions of dogs out here. Say, for instance, like with my dog, Callie, when I plan on, getting a stud for her and everything, do your research. Man, you can close your eyes, throw a rock and hit a stud dog in the head. There's always a hotter dog, created every day, someone who's trying to trump someone else or someone who's trying to trump their last vision that they had in their breeding. Everybody's always trying to improve. So do your research, realize, what everybody's raving about. If you're one of those guys who's trying to have the next hottest thing or at least get your foot in the door in a major way, I would definitely go with someone who has a big name for like Zell Pitts, the owner, Arthur Shamrock, things like that, Ashton Edwards, people like that, people that really, doing major things in the bully community, already. So, like I said, if you, find some, a breeder that got a big name and, breed to one of his dogs that have a big name in the bully community. So do your research, or maybe you one of them guys who want to come up with the next best, hottest thing, you want to push your own brand, but it still goes back to doing your research, do your homework. Stay up late, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Get on some of the social media sites, some of the chat rooms and things of that nature, Just do your research. I promise you it'll pay off in the long run. And I think my 5th mistake would be, this is not a mistake I made, but mistakes that I witnessed people make. Having plans on being a breeder, but do not own a bully already, and the first bully that they purchase being a male dog. Well, like I said, to each his own. You do what you want to do, whatever fits, whatever floats your boat. But I would say if you plan on being a breeder and you do not have a dog and you do decide to go with a dog, whether it be a doe or a puppy, I would say go with a female if you plan on being a breeder because, like I said, you can close your eyes and throw a rock and find a stud dog, which is a little harder to find a female dog to breed to. I would definitely say that getting a grown female would be an amazing way to go. But if you do get a puppy, that's still a great start. But if you buy a male dog, you will still, in my personal opinion, I feel like you will still have to turn around and eventually purchase or work out some type of deal with someone to get your hands on a female dog. There's no way that you can produce puppies without a female dog. So that's another thing I would say. Just do your research, figure out what you want to be. If you just want to be a regular breed, just a regular guy with a good dog, it doesn't matter if you buy a girl or a boy dog, it doesn't matter. But do your research because You know, like I said, you don't want to buy a dog with the maximum amount of flaws, and then you turn around and, you know, soon realize that you want to be a dog shower. Like, you want to get in the dog ring and show your dog. You know what I'm saying? You want to create show dogs. Now you have to go out and purchase a whole nother dog that, you know, has those characteristics that you'll be able to take inside the dog show. So, you know, everybody, I hope that, you know, my personal opinion, the information that I'm giving off right now will help somebody in the long run and help you start off in a major way and in the right direction. You know, peace to you all, and glad I can be of assistance. I'm glad that it helped someone. If you like the video, you know, at the bottom, like, subscribe, you know, hit the little bell to notify you whenever I drop another video. And if you have any questions, you know, I'm always glad to take questions and answers. If I do not have the answers to your questions, then it will help me to evolve into a better person in this dog game. And I will definitely research those answers, and I will make a video answering your questions. And I may not be able to reach out to everybody who does the questions, but I'll definitely try my best. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. And remember, us at P&G Bully Camp, we love you all. And I hope that I could be of great assistance. Peace.